ladies and gentlemen. May I just call my colleague Salil? He is taking care of the complete segment of office lighting for India. He would make the presentation and certainly I'll join him.
A very good afternoon to wheelers and dealers, the change makers of Indian architecture and build industry. My name is Salil Bharadwaj. I head office lighting segment and Havells lighting business. And I am presenting Havells India Limited today. Starting from a small wholesale market in Delhi in year 1958, we had a very humble start. In year 1991, the company got listed, and since then we have come a long way. Today, with a market cap of 80,000 crores and a group business turnover of 20,000 crores, Havells is one of the largest fast-moving electrical goods FMEG companies in India. We forayed into electrical consumer goods business in year 2003, but it was year 2007 when we had a mega leap of acquiring Sylvania lighting business, which at that point in time was one of the largest lighting manufacturers across the globe. With Sylvania under Havells umbrella, we were exporting to over 42 countries across the globe, and a lot of these designs were with the certifications of E and EC, which is required for European and American markets. While we divested our stakes of Sylvania after about 7 years, the acquisition of Lloyd Consumer Goods happened in year 2017, which today continues to be one of the largest and fastest moving product categories for Havells. Talking about the group that Havells is today, 21 product categories are manufactured at 14 different manufacturing locations across the country and are being exported to over 60 countries across the globe. With a ground presence of 500 plus Havells owned brand stores and 14,000 plus dealers and distributors, we are always next door to you. These are all the product categories that Havells has been very strongly present into. However, the focus of this presentation today is going to be in and around the lighting business that we have. Now, the summary of this profile is that while 75% of whatever we manufacture and we sell, all of these product categories are in a high growth phase. It is the lighting business, wires, cables, and the AC business, where the market size is more than 15,000 crores, and we have continuously been amongst the top 3 players with a growth rate of more than 15% and the market share of between 10 to 15% continuously. Talking specifically about the lighting business, we have India's largest lighting manufacturing unit in Neemrana, Rajasthan, which is spread over more than 5 lakh square feet. This unit was established in year 2007, right when we started manufacturing for Sylvania and started exporting globally. This very facility is producing more than 90% of whatever we sell in the lighting business. We have 3 R&D centers in Noida, Neemrana Lighting Factory, and in Bengaluru. And a dedicated team of 80 engineers are always working on new product design, development, testing, certifications, and validations. Lighting business contributes roughly around 1,800 crores to the overall group business of 18,000 crores. So we are roughly contributing 10% to Havells business at the moment. And we are possibly the only company in the lighting industry who have been growing at a CAGR of more than 20% in the last 5 years. While there are multiple product categories and the customer segments which are of a great focus for us, but I understand that for the esteemed gathering today, modern workspace, commercial and residential real estate, city beautification, and art and heritage are possibly the most relevant product categories which we'll be focusing on. In next few minutes, as I move towards the conclusion of my presentation, I'd like to keep it very concise and precise. I'd like to introduce 2 new product categories that we have introduced in recent past. One being from the modern workspace category and the other being in addition to an already existing vast range of dynamic RGB landscape lighting portfolio. Now, office lighting is something that we as a company and I as an individual is very passionate about. I have been with Havells for almost 8 years. And in these 8 years, we have been very fortunate to be the preferred partners of some of the largest modern workspace campuses in the country today. As a part of, as a result of the continuous product design development and the innovation, we introduced to you a new linear lighting system with the concept of dual optic technology. So when I say dual optic technology, as I just noticed in one of the earlier presentations, we wanted to bring a very, very dedicated focus on task, ambient, and the indirect lighting, or the lighting which actually ensures the volumetric or the vertical illuminance. So this product features dedicated optics. For task lighting, we have a centralized UGR less than 9 micro reflector optic at the center, or it can come to the edges also. The diffuser on the sides meets the requirement of UGR less than 19 ambient lighting, and then for the uplighting, to ensure then when these lights are suspended at a height of 300 mm or 400 mm from the false ceiling, you do not have those bright and the dark patches. So we have a special PC lens based 170 degree ultra wide indirect lighting, so that your ceilings are uniformly lit and the background lighting does the job of reducing the overall glare. Now, product is available in a very sleek form factor of 30 mm with the entire assembly inside. So the driver is inside. You don't have to open the ceiling for the accessibility and the serviceability part. Product is suitable for continuous row mounting applications, wherein 4 feet, 8 feet, or the longer lengths can be joined in a seamless manner. As I highlighted, product has got dedicated focus on task, ambient, and indirect lighting. Is available in suspended form factor, also suitable for 6-inch tech zone ceiling systems, which are being used widely in Indian office spaces. Overall UGR rating of 16, and if you're going with an up and down illumination with the ultra wide illumination that we are ensuring the indirect lighting, we achieve a UGR rating of less than 13 very, very comfortably. Product is of course suitable for various dimming and color tuning applications with DALI 2 and various other technologies. The same category has is available in a different form factor as well, wherein we have got again all 3 different optics. The UGR based reflector at the center takes care of the task lighting, and then a protrusive diffuser for ambient lighting, and of course a separate element for the indirect lighting. We intended to place this product for a newly embraced space in the office workspaces, which is the informal meeting spaces. So what we have observed is that not much of the focus is being brought into the design or the lighting design for the informal seating spaces, and this is how we place this product for these kind of spaces. Now with these products, we also wish to introduce a new terminology to you, what we call as natural sky circadian lighting. The conventional tunable white lighting systems, or whatever exists in the industry today, means that a light has a capability of shifting from 3000 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin, and this applies to all the type of optics that the light has. Now the problem that we have observed with these lighting systems is then when this shift of CCD happens, it is not just the task area that changes, it is the overall ambience. For example, a conference room which has been designed with bright white walls, for an example, turns all pale yellowish the moment you turn to 3000 Kelvin. So the entire interior design can go for a toss just because the primary element of the lighting is being color tuned and is seeing a very wide variation. So what we propose here is that the task element of the fixture can be at a fixed CCD of 4000 Kelvin, and what we can do that the indirect lighting can take a shift from can take a wider shift from 2400 Kelvin to 6800 Kelvin. And why is such a wide range? Because we actually want to mimic the natural sunlight outside, which ranges from 1900 Kelvin to 10,000 Kelvin. So with this novel proposition, we've had the opportunity of supplying the fixtures to some of our esteemed customers, and the feedbacks have been great. Now the product impact, we have been able to ensure improved workplace interiors and the environments, improved employee well-being, and the efficiencies. There are different, or rather I call it separate benefits for both day and night shift employees. While day shift employees will have the benefits of human-centric lighting solutions like improved productivity, alertness, reduction in errors. But at the same time, for the night shift employees also, what the system does, it shifts the biological clock by 12 hours. And it actually kind of tricks the human body that it is not night, it is daytime. So people working in the third shift of the day will also have similar kind of benefits to the occupants there, and also a possible reduction in the accidents when people are driving back to their homes. Because we are talking about 3 different optics here, so we are able to cater to the lighting need of different age groups of the employees of the occupants in these spaces. And as I told you, with DALI 2 or DT8 or any other technology, these products are dimmable, controllable, tunable as well. So we are able to get a lot of insights on power consumption, on and off timings, various electrical and safety trends, preventive maintenance for all of these light fixtures on a central dashboard. The second product category that I wanted to introduce to you, while we already have an existing wide range of landscape and building illumination facade lighting products, these are some of the new product additions that we have done in recent past. Linear wall grazers available in multiple beam angles starting from 10 by 10 to 10 by 60, grazers, washers, symmetric, asymmetric, and the wattage all of the way goes up to 120 watt now. Same goes for floodlights in multiple form factors, starting from wattages as small as 18 to 20 watt and going up to 300 watts. Spots in multiple form factors, steps, marker, pixel lighting from 0.6 watt to 1.8 watt per node. Flexible LED screens for facade illuminations, and a novel product, flexible grazers for a lot of applications wherein having a rigid profile may not meet the right intent. As I conclude my presentation, I would like to take 1 minute of yours to introduce some of the new marquee projects that we have had in primary product categories of modern workspaces and art and heritage. Northern Trust Bank, Bangalore, with occupied space of 7 lakh square feet is a recent handover that we have done. We have supplied modern workspace architectural indoor lighting luminaires with a UGR rating of less than 19. It is a LEED V4 certified project. Capgemini has been a partner for us for last 3 years. We've been supplying for multiple facilities of Capgemini Pan India. While they buy a 2x2 panel with an inbuilt sensor for automatic occupancy sensing and daylight sensing, we have also been supplying a lot of linear architecture luminaires for multiple facilities of Capgemini. In current year, we have already addressed almost 8 lakh square feet of their facilities. Same applies for Infosys also, where we are again a rate contract partner, and we have supplied to close to 11.5 lakh square feet of their facilities pan India. CBRE being, PMCs play one of the largest roles in any modern workspace business, specifically for lighting vendors. So for their design and technology headquarters in Hyderabad, this year we have supplied modern workspace linear lighting solutions, UGR less than 16, CRI 90, R9 greater than 50, color tunable with DALI DT8 and all those parameters. This is a this is a well standard compliant building. Shri Ram Mandir Ayodhya, a landmark project that possibly every Indian wanted to be a part of in one or the other way. We have been the lighting supplier to illuminate this holy mega structure. We have supplied internal and external architectural lighting solutions for this project. Bangalore International Airport T2 terminal, which was recently inaugurated, we have supplied internal architectural RGB lighting solutions for this project. Delhi International Airport T2 extension is something which is in progress, and we are supplying similar kind of indoor and outdoor architectural monocolor facade lighting solutions for them. Trivandrum Airport, a testimony of the outdoor RGB dynamic color changing facade lighting solutions that we are supplying to a lot of large infrastructure projects. Central Secretariat, an ongoing project in Delhi, and Shri Ujjain Mahakal Temple. As I finish my presentation, I would like to thank all of you for your support, time and patience, and all of these esteemed customers for their continued support and trust in us for last many, many years. Thank you.